Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Voyagers of Nera, a new survival crafting game built entirely around the ocean. Sailing, diving, and building are at the heart of it. In this video, I'll focus on what the game actually is and what you can expect in early access. I'll keep my own opinion for a later video. And yes, I'll also talk about the roadmap and what players on Steam are saying. The short version is, I'll cover the gameplay, the world, how much content you get right now, what's coming next, and finally, the reception. As always, I'll do this without wasting your time. So what is it? Voyagers of Nera is a premium survival crafting game set in an open ocean world. You can play solo or with up to 10 people online. The loop is familiar if you've played games like Valheim or Raft, but with a clear ocean focus. You'll sail your ship out to new islands, dock to gather resources, fight monsters, and uncover treasures or rare materials. Then you'll bring everything back to your base to refine, craft new gear, and expand your settlement. Rescued spirits will live there, unlocking new recipes and abilities as you grow. Along the way, you'll cook meals to keep your character fed and buffed, and gather fragments of elder spirits that awaken into powerful abilities. So the cycle is simple: sail, gather, return, build, and awaken. That's how you move through the world. Now let's talk about the world itself. At launch, there are 3 biomes, each with its own islands, enemies, and resources. You unlock them as you go, so it's not all open from the start. Smaller spirits you rescue give you recipes and tools. And each biome has a shattered elder spirit tied to it.
You'll find its fragments as you explore, and once you bring them together, you awaken the Elder. That gives you a major new ability and marks the biome as complete, which then lets you move on to the next region. So, how much is actually here right now? Early access isn't just a slice. You get 3 full biomes and roughly 30 hours of gameplay. That covers exploration, rescuing spirits, building up your settlement, and the progression tied to awakening each Elder. By the time you're done, you'll have a strong base, an upgraded ship, and several spirit powers. For now, this is the full arc, but more is already planned, and that's where the roadmap comes in. At launch in September, you get the 3 biomes and the core systems. In November, a big quality of life update is planned, adding better storage, inventory quick move, and improved controller support. Early 2026 will bring the Sandsea Desert biome, dynamic weather events, and new boat upgrades. By mid-2026, the game will expand again, with an ice biome, more elder spirits, and deeper customization. The early access period is expected to last about a year, with regular patches in between. Now, a few things to keep in mind. Optimization is generally fine right now, though you can expect some frame dips when settlements get very large. Controller support works, but there are no button prompts yet, so you'll need to memorize inputs. Movement and combat both feel floaty and not very impactful. I know for some of you these might be very important, so I wanted to be clear. On the positive side, you can change settings like crafting and gathering rates quite easily. That can make a big difference if you want to play solo and don't want the same grind you'd have in a group. And of course, remember, this is early access. Many of the limitations are normal for this stage and will likely improve over time.
So what about the Steam reception? At launch, the game sits at very positive. Players are praising the setting, the amount of content for an early access game, and the sense of exploration on the ocean. Criticism is mainly about the always online requirement, some rough edges in the UI, and the fact that solo play can feel harder than co-op. Overall, people seem happy with the foundation, but are looking forward to the planned updates. So, to wrap it up, Voyagers of Nera is a co-op survival game with 3 biomes at launch, around 30 hours of content, and a roadmap that adds more regions and features over the next year. It has sailing, diving, a settlement system powered by rescued spirits, and progression through awakening elders. But it also has an always-online requirement, floaty movement and combat, and incomplete controller support. Reviews are mostly positive, praising the world and content, but pointing out these limitations. If you like videos that don't waste your time, please consider liking and subscribing.